Today, I wanted to share something that I read on Seth Godin's blog. And even though he is a marketer, I thought this was really great advice and perspective that we could use for all aspects of our life. So here we go. It's called We Forgot to Choose. He says, when abundance showed up, first in manufactured goods, then in information, it all seemed like a simple win. More of what we want, thanks. But of course, more of too many things is too much. We are leaving the age of information and entering the age of choice. Not just choosing what we'll consume, but who we will become. Who will we connect with, lead, trust, honor, dignify, isolate, or believe? And how will we choose to walk through the world, and what will we leave behind? I really liked the part where he said, we are leaving the age of information and entering the age of choice. This really feels like a natural evolution, right? Because before the internet came around, which many people listening may not remember that period, but I was born at a time where it had just started and it wasn't like it is today. It wasn't super connected. For most of my childhood, I didn't have really constant connectivity. And so that was the age of information. We were just learning that we can get more information faster than ever. We don't have to go to the library all the time. We don't have to, eventually use dial-up. And so it was very interesting and new and cool, and it still is in many ways. But now we're used to it. We're used to having information at our fingertips. We're used to being able to connect all the time, and we're used to having an abundance of information and stuff at our fingertips. So we were also used to saying, oh, it's the overload of information, or it's not knowing how to have boundaries with social media as reasons why we're just overwhelmed now by it, which are all true. But I feel like now enough time has passed that we know we need to create the boundaries. So we went from, oh, how do we deal with this? This is new, to, okay, we understand what's happening. It's now up to us to create the boundaries, to choose what we allow in or out of our lives and be firm about those boundaries. Because before it was already chosen for us, right? You could only watch certain shows at certain times on certain channels. The internet, you had to dial up, and websites were pretty limited. But now we are the deciders and choosers, and it's kind of like responsibility, right? Like we have accountability now, and it's going to be interesting to see how things evolve from here.